if you have been begging God for signs, for resolution, for some kind of experience, for peace, clarity, anything to get you out of this pit of despair, I am here to tell you that you are a brave soul. You are somebody who is real, you're authentic, and you are so very needed in this world. And I need to say that for anybody who really just feels like they can't do this anymore. Take a deep breath, and just give yourself a pat on the back for everything that you've just experienced to get to this point. You do so much, you feel so much, and there's just so much about you that is powerful. And I think when we experience so many challenges, it's hard to see that because we get to the point where we're so depleted, we're so tired, and it's the kind of tiredness that sleep isn't going to fix. It's something that is it's a spiritual drain. It's a spiritual drainage. It just feels like everything is just consuming. And I'm just letting you know that you are extremely powerful and you are brave to walk this path, and you are very, very needed. Another thing that I'm going to say is that this time is very important for your growth. Although it may feel very uncomfortable, it is exactly where you need to be. So stop looking for a way out. Stop looking for a way out. Okay? Through this pain is clarity. Through this pain is clarity, but you must dig deeper. I know that doesn't sound very fun because this pain can be very unbearable, but you are the one who transmutes this pain into something bigger and better. Why? Because greatness is placed in your heart. You literally cannot help but be greater. It's just what you are. You're constantly evolving and growing, and you're reaching deeper into the parts of life that a lot of people don't notice. It's just who you are. So embrace what you are. Sometimes it's hard to find balance in the world with systems and things that don't match our innate nature. But you are a spiritual being that is connected to God, and you have a calling. And so when you feel that intensity, lean into it. Do not resist it, because when you start resisting it, you're going to feel very, very bad. This is a time for you to lean in and get very clear on what it is that you want. Understand that you're going to have to let go of a lot of people and a lot of things because they're not coming with you. They're not coming with you because a lot of people and things and places, they drain our energy and we outgrow it. It just no longer makes sense to be there. You're called in one place and you're there and you learn your lessons and you move forward. You're moving like the seasons of this world. So let go and don't be afraid. You're going to find better. It's going to happen. Why? It always does. It's just who you are. It's your nature. You must let go of the things that no longer serve you, and never let fear keep you in the same place. Never let fear keep you in the same place. Not a paycheck, not people, not places, not anything. You must be able to take a risk on yourself, even if you lose everything, because you know that something else out there is out there and it's better. It's better. And you know that this is no longer working. If you feel miserable somewhere, if you do not feel like yourself, it's because you no longer belong there and you need to move forward. Even if it means letting go and facing some scary challenges that not everyone will understand, that's the journey that you must take. Obviously, you know what's best for you. Nobody can tell you, but you know deep down when you're lying to yourself and when you're making excuses. So you have to get really clear on what it is that you want and have the courage to move forward. I know you're probably feeling exhausted and tired and like, why do you always have to fight? Why do you always have to be just surviving? Why do you always have to just be enduring so much just to feel a little bit of peace here on earth? And I'm here to tell you that you are the one who feels the deepest emotions. You are feeling deeply, but also understand even when you hit rock bottom, you also can reach very, very high levels of joy and peace and wisdom. And there is an ancient wisdom that lives within you, and it is guiding you every second of the day. It's just, you have the choice to lean into that and lean into the innocence of who you are. And it is there, even though you may feel like you have lost your innocence. You haven't. Just because you've made mistakes and you've done things that maybe you're not proud of doesn't mean that you have lost connection to what is true and good in this world. It is a part of you and it always will be. And I'm just here to remind the one who is literally feeling like there's just no more hope and they're just like on their last reason and they really just cannot get themselves to believe in anything anymore, because so many times have they put their hope or trust in people, and time again, people have taken, they have betrayed them, they have abused them, they have just neglected them in every way possible. And it seems like no matter how hard you try to be a good person, you always end up alone. You always end up just lost and afraid. And I'm here to tell you that you are the light that you seek. These things are happening to you because you are a good person. And the more that you honor yourself and you honor your boundaries and you learn more about yourself rather than overgiving, you'll understand that all of these things in your life are happening for a reason, and they're not happening to you, they're happening for you. You've probably heard of this many times. But it's so important to be reminded, because we get so lost and consumed in our own thoughts, especially if we're neglecting and distracting ourselves. You can distract yourselves with anything. And we must really just sit in the silence of ourselves and face the chaos that is within us, so that we can either heal it, embrace it, release it. Okay? You must be able to sit with yourself and actually let these things come up. You must be able to talk to yourself, express yourself in whatever way you can, whether that's through writing, whether that's through art, music, it doesn't matter, but you must be able to find a way to let out this creation, to let out what is truly within you. And yeah, so I don't know where this is going anymore, so I'm going to stop it here. But I really just wanted to bring that message to the person who is begging God for answers and who just feels like you've been running on a hamster wheel and you're going in circles and nothing is changing. It's because you are what you're looking for, and you are the key to this feeling. You know, you're looking for yourself, and nobody's going to come save you. Nobody cares as much as you care. And so you have to be able to show up for yourself in the ways that you show up for everyone else. You know, you really have to really change things. And it starts with you. It starts with your perspective. It starts in your inner world first. But first you have to be willing to look at it. You have to be willing to look at yourself and let go of what no longer serves you. And when you do these things, everything gets a lot more easier. You feel peace. You're content with this moment. You're not chasing to be somewhere else. You are very content in this moment, and everything feels right. And that is something that no amount of money or no person, there's nothing that could take that level of freedom away when you just feel like everything feels right. And it really starts with you, regardless of your circumstances. It starts with you, and you just have to be able to embrace yourself. So yeah, bye.